The Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, has generated considerable interest, especially among fans of Tolkien's world and survival crafting games. Developed by Free Range Games, this title is set in the Fourth Age of Middle-earth and places players in the boots of dwarves tasked with reclaiming the lost treasures of Moria, also known as Khazad-dûm. But does it live up to the expectations set by the beloved franchise? Let's dive in. One of the most striking aspects of Return to Moria is its atmosphere. The game successfully captures the dark, foreboding essence of Moria, delivering a world that feels appropriately eerie and mysterious. As you traverse the dimly lit caverns, the sound design plays a crucial role in enhancing the experience. The minimalistic use of music, combined with the echoes and ambient sounds of the underground, creates an environment that feels alive and at times unsettling. The developers have clearly put effort into making Moria feel like a real, lived-in place, one that has been long abandoned but is still teeming with danger. Visually, the game does a decent job of bringing the mines to life. While some areas can feel repetitive with similar-looking tunnels and rooms, there are moments of visual splendor, such as when you stumble upon an elven grove hidden deep within the mines. These instances remind players of the grandeur of Tolkien's world and add a touch of magic to an otherwise gritty setting. Return to Moria is fundamentally a survival crafting game, where players must gather resources, build bases, and fend off enemies. The crafting system, while functional, often feels a bit limited. Players can build and customize their bases, but the range of options is somewhat narrow, making it difficult to create truly unique or grandiose structures. The mechanics can feel restrictive, with certain unbreakable walls and fixed elements that prevent players from fully exploring or customizing their surroundings. This lack of freedom might disappoint those who are hoping for more extensive crafting possibilities. The combat, too, has received mixed reviews. While it offers basic functionalities such as attacking, blocking, and rolling, many players have found it to be clunky and unsatisfying. The feedback from attacks is minimal, and ranged combat, in particular, feels underwhelming. The AI of enemies, especially the orcs, can be inconsistent, with some encounters feeling more like a chore than a challenge. Despite these shortcomings, there are moments when the game's difficulty adds a sense of tension, particularly when exploring new, uncharted areas of Moria. A significant drawback of Return to Moria is its repetitive nature. Many players have found that the game lacks variety in its environments and tasks. Once the initial excitement of exploring Moria wears off, the gameplay loop can start to feel monotonous. Much of your time will be spent gathering resources, crafting, and defending your base from orc raids, which, while initially engaging, can become tiresome over extended play sessions. Adding to the frustration are the technical issues. Reports of bugs and glitches are not uncommon, with some players experiencing problems with item placement, NPC behavior, and collision detection. For instance, it's not unusual to find enemies or even your own character stuck in walls or other objects, disrupting the flow of the game. These issues, while not game-breaking, can certainly detract from the overall experience. The Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria is a game that had the potential to be something truly special. It offers glimpses of brilliance, particularly in its atmospheric portrayal of Moria and the overall immersion it provides. However, it falls short in several key areas, most notably in its repetitive gameplay and technical hiccups. Fans of Tolkien's universe might find some enjoyment in exploring the mines and uncovering the secrets within, but for those looking for a polished and varied experience, this game might leave you wanting more. We give The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria a 6 out of 10. It's a decent entry for fans of the genre and franchise, but it doesn't quite reach the heights it could have. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more content from GameVault HQ. See you in the next adventure.